Me too. No, I'm playing the Hellfire. Yeah.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead.
How much that shit is, man?
Team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit.
Damn.
As we'll see the number 5
That'll hold its value, ain't it?
The SMU Mustangs taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans.
That shit tight though. I'm gonna end up re-downloading yeah, I didn't even finish it up. I finished the story and after the first game.
The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to take a shot right away. It's caught. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, SMU. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. And the PAT.
I want to stand for this shit. I sent an email.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that.
This is an outrage.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense set on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Picks his way in, pick up a 3 and gets it to the 20-yard line. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48.
I love RPOs. It puts the defense in such a bind. Are they handing it off? Are they throwing the football? How quickly can I commit to this? And you see with the RPO, it just freezes the defense for a half a second. It allows the offensive line to set those blocks up, and they're able to go get the first.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense?
Just the Turtle Beatles or the Sony shits. Cost a little grip, but they gonna last. We don't need no more.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this.
Yeah, them shit's running, but they running 79, 80.
In these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Bringing it out.
What? Yeah, that's what I got. I got some black shit. I think I got some white ones, black ones, and I got some camo shit.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively,
And what they normally what, 2?
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
I've been interested in them earbuds, bro.
It's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Bulls his way forward. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. Think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
Quick handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The inside handoff. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw on that last play.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger race. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The give to the back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Throwing right. Got his man. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter.
25 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter.
First down to start the drive after the break. He'll do it himself. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting
into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Lane. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can cut.
What a snag by the defense. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on first down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Touchdown Mustangs! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to NC State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass, after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
I love the QB where he holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go.
That's what you said, opportunity to let.
This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket.
Oh, yeah, he was talking to me.
That QB had no shot after taking that.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Looking for space. It's Hussein. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll bring it out. It's Lane. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
On 1st down from their own 22. Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And an empty backfield here on 2nd and short. 29 Philly. He's looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How about this defense not getting fooled? 2nd and inches, a lot of times it can be a run. The offense stays aggressive, so does the defense. Now gets them in a 3rd and longer situation. This defense did a great job on that play.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Lane. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Man, this offense, they needed that one in the worst way, right? They're getting blown out in this game so far, and as we get close to halftime, they've got to be able to put a good drive together. They've got to be able to come away with a touchdown here, close the gap a little bit going into the second half.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Touch pass on the run. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go to football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Right down the middle. He makes a catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. That should be the final play of the first half. First half in the books. Time
I was about to say Schmeat.
Connors in our halftime update. The Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And guys, USC has the ball back. And
I ain't heard shit.
Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though.
All
Just
right.
need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange and you can't quantify.
I'll tell you now, it's a dandy.
As a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this one.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallow.
Missed your man Jason last night talking about
option routes and find soft
calling him
spots.
Mr. AOL because he be dialing it
All
up.
the routes in his toolbox.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. He picks up the first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why
What's up, Sir?
you don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
No.
That's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field.
Oh, he was fake hiking?
Get it to him, let him do the rest.
Oh, wow.
And the Trojans come
That
to the
nigga.
line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, they be complaining about me doing it. Yeah.
They'll run it to the right side.
See, I stopped doing it because niggas is crying. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, it works every time, yada yada. So I stopped doing it. But it's the settings. It's the way they got it set up, bro.
Get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Yeah.
Plows through the defense. And he does a really nice job finding open space.
Yeah, Oklahoma State not even good, bro. That's how I know. Yeah, he did that to beat you.
Blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game.
What team you got again, Sid?
Impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And y'all played last night.
But he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They'll give him maybe one.
Yeah, you did.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll leave it with him. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2.
At the 17-yard line. 4th down coming up.
Was y'all playing Madden back when you could do that QB walk shit? You press some certain buttons and do some shit. Your QB will take off walking down the field before the snap. And once you hike the ball in his hands. So basically, you let him walk all the way down the field. He's behind everybody. Hike the ball, he walk in the end zone. It's niggas that used to load. It's niggas that used to load up and do that shit.
Aggressive, and he backed it up. That's one thing you want to see. You want to hear your coaches talk, and you want to see them back it up on the field.
Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at
so he can just say the wood. He can just say the wood.
Close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollack.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock.
Y'all let that shit go.
Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Yours, nigga.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight, you're powered in for the touchdown, and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They'll give it to the back. And they get him down.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on that.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. The option look. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground.
You got to give these Gunners a lot of credit on this punt coverage unit. They did a great job on the perimeter, beating the double team and then using their speed to get down to the ball carrier. And then how about creating the takeaway, creating the turnover? Doesn't get better than that.
They'll run it on the counter. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the back. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Out of the gun to give.
Yeah, that's what make you not want to give it even more type shit.
Pirouettes through. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. The quarterback takes a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games.
Hey, chill.
Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on.
That nigga trying to get the hot croissant.
You never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do.
At least that check out though.
That's going to do it for us from here for.
Shit. Nah, if he plugged up, he trying to get that 7 for 40. Oh, so wait. So if you fail in the spring,